I'm not gonna fast travel for the missions of any video game. You cannot make me, probably. I mean, you could make me, but I don't want to do it. There we go. I know I could charge the grav drive faster if I put more energy into it, but like, it's like what, 4 extra seconds? It's no big. I'm in no hurry. I'm in no rush. Land at New Atlantis. Oh well.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I'm prepared.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
New Atlantis is a cool name for a city. The Mass District was named for the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate building, which stands as not only the center of New Atlantis, but the United Colonies as a whole. Oh shit, I'm in UC place? That sucks. That sucks. I hate that. It should have been 2 hours, hasn't it? It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours. Oh my goodness. He simultaneously, from certain angles, he looks 100 years old, and from other angles, he looks like a 10-year-old boy. A conundrum. A real paradox, is Reginald Dour. Hey guys.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Baron? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Uh-huh.
Your memory is uncanny.
Seeing like a normal human face and then seeing Reginald here. It's beautiful. This is real close to 0.91 graph. I imagine that'd be pleasant. So, I've got... Oh, helmet. I've got 2 helmets. I picked up the second one just to sell it. You got anything like worth stuff? I'm sure they're not selling that. I did grab those to sell, and I will. I'm gonna keep 1 pack of cards though. I'm gonna keep the board game. Looks cool. Looks neat. I don't like the sound of Synth-to-Meat chicken. And like if someone grew a piece of chicken, I would eat it. But calling it synth chicken, I just don't like that. I'm not gonna get rid of it though on principle. I'm still in that book. Tell you what. Love me some spiced worms. Okay. Let's go, Vasco. We got this.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colony...
Can I make the subtitles smaller? I'll keep them on. I don't want people to not have subtitles if you need subtitles. That's fine. I can make them smaller. I'd take it. We'll keep dialogue ones on though.
Research facility will not go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
It's a hell of a hat, my guy. This is nice. This looks pleasant. I need like some normal clothes to wear when I'm in normal people places. It's very colorful. I respect it. Style among the stars. A universe of leisure. Mass District. What you looking at, bud? Just
I
read,
have a
wasn't it,
feeling
Vasco?
today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
I do.
Another day?
You seem nice. How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great too.
Glad to hear it.
Some of those options
Yeah.
are very funny though.
Life is good, isn't it?
It's great.
I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
Nice. Anything you recommend doing at New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
Definitely a foodie.
If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Dawn's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there. But I'll be honest, I'm more of a chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew.
Thanks.
Don't be a stranger.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing.
Sure
Or
is.
so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
It's a very nice looking place. Looks idyllic, you know? Is that how you pronounce that? Idyllic? Idyllic?
We may
think I
be
had it in
in
the beginning.
a United Colonies city,
Mhm.
but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity.
That's
It
good.
always has been.
I like that. At least till I know, like, who's who, really, you know? I'm fine to pick a side once I know.
Reliable people to help the god. Contact him if you
Ain't
need
me.
Here we are.
Bruv.
The lodge. The front door should unlock
And give me
if
a
you
badge.
hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Thanks, Vasco. And thanks by extension, Barrett.
What I'm suggesting is so outlandish. All the phenomenon. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Dead. Killed him. Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he
Hey,
uses.
Walter, eat shit.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this?
That guy there is
You all
Cisco
believe
from
me now?
The Flash.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other.
Nice.
The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you can place it on the table here.
Sure thing.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that-
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
She looks like uncannily like Amelia Clark to me. Like, not perfectly so, but very close. You'll be in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown.
I agree.
Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Boost capability.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Thanks. Holy shit, 8,000 credits? This seems like a lot. I don't know if it's a lot. It seems like a lot. So I have to cook 5 things, or make 5 drinks, one or the other. So scavenging I did. Get up. I don't really need the extra ammo. What's leveled up this? Chance to find extra 8 items. Could be nice. Tracked resources will get highlighted when using the hand scanner. Could be nice as well, but what else we got? Stealth would be nice. He performs 10 sneak attacks still. Or 7 more. The extra persuasion could be quite useful. I really want pistol certification too, though. Quite desperately. I would like to be able to use my boost pack that I just got, so I'm going to get this. Yes. Okay. Well, that's settled. Did I get a boost pack? There we go. It just does not match this mining suit at all, but ideally I get rid of this mining suit right quickly. Alright, so I gotta talk to everybody, right? Where's my missions?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Let me talk to people real quick. Goodbye.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Agreed.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
A little bit.
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think
Sorry
about
for
it.
the sounds.
I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sure thing. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the 2, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Agreed.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Good, because fuck Walter.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Sounds good.
So, Noelle, Constellation living up to your expectations?
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you, and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
You going on the cool tour then? Did you forget about my cool tour?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
Very funny,
Stay safe,
Walter.
okay?
You know Constellation's been keeping me busy.
I know you too well.
Okay, no tour.
You've got to have a line.
That's fine. She got distracted, you know?
Well,
You guys are standing real close.
okay, fine. I had heard that Buddha's tooth may still exist. Was trying to find out if there's any truth to it.
Well, best of luck.
This
Curious
is all
feeling,
exciting.
knowing that you've seen something
There's
that no one
really
else
a lot of
has.
pressure on us, isn't
That
there?
you know something no
We
one
think
else
it's
does.
right. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Thanks. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation.
Of course he
After
did.
a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
You too. Walter,
Lately,
fuck you.
I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
If that was an apology, you could do better.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So,
well, you know what?
let's start over.
That was a pretty good
Shall we?
apology.
Walter
Let's start
Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Indeed.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Well, it could be worse. Yo, sir, I want to take the tour myself because Noel refuses to take me. I'll be back.
At your service, Captain.
Thanks, Vasco. You were a good pal out there, but I have a lot. Sick. I guess we'll take the downstairs tour first. Weapon workbench. I like the red better, to be honest with you. Damn, I would like a suppressor. Let's not worry about it yet. Let's not worry about it yet. We're early on. We'll find other stuff. Extra capacity, hazard protection, or oxygen reserve. Interesting. Administers emergency aid when health is low. Nice. Interesting. Okay, so there's some good stuff there. Just keep an eye on that. Once I actually have things to craft stuff. I would like to cook things. Don't take the money, Drew. The industrial workbench allows you to create basic manufacturing components which can be used for building. Okay, yeah, you can make stuff from other stuff. Good. Good to know. Mission board. Nice. 13,000. Jesus. Interesting. Not doing those yet. I've got the main missions to do with what's her face, but I'm glad to know it's there. What's her name? Sarah? I don't know. Food and drink. Track project. Track that one, and we're gonna track that one. They're important to me, and I will have them. Cooking station, hell yeah. I probably can't make anything, can I? Nope. Alright. At least I know it's there. Kind of a depressing kitchen, though. I think there's a different kitchen upstairs, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is somebody's room, isn't it? This isn't my room, is it? Bed owned. Probably not. That's cute. It's a plushy Star Pal. Unlock master. It's a cool suit. I'll go down the well another time. This is just a quick tour. Let's go to a roof or something? Must. Just like barging into rooms. Who's there? Sir? No. Oh, here's the proper kitchen. Okay, this is a brighter, more friendly room. For cooking. Cool if you could mix drinks back by the bar. You know what, Drew? You just looked to see that you couldn't cook things. You know you can't. Just got the cooking itch, you know. That's my room. Sweet. Sick. Nice. Stay in here for like 12 hours till somebody walks by and I can open the door and scare them. A little conference room. How boring. Not my room either. Panoptes. I don't know what that means. My room? My room! Okay, well, I'm just across from Panoptes. Chronomark watch case. That's cool. I mean to bump it. This looks like a comfy room. I could vibe in this room. I like dark wood. Dark wood, that's Drew's aesthetic, I think. Interior-wise. It's a cool light. This is like the writing desk. Ooh, the gym. Sick. Well, it's somebody's room. It's not a gym at all. Which that way? 10? I don't know what 10 mass is. Got a juice box of ale. Feeding the front lines. Return of the Interceptor. Coming this fall. Those are nice. Those are cool. I'm a sucker for a cool plant. I was already in that room. I'm a sucker for a cool plant. Well, look at this. Chemists have all the solutions. Indeed. What the hell of a setup they got here? Don't mind me, I'm just using your lab. I had drugs to make. You see. Same room you were just in, Drew. Just a different door. There could be different doors to the same room. It's a thing. It's a nice room. I already looked at this room, didn't I? Well, I want to hear this. Now, although Constellation's relevance has been a subject of much debate amongst the New Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Okay, well, I didn't want to take that. I will drop it back down, because I wasn't trying to steal stuff. I swear, I just wanted to read it. I'm gonna put it right back where it was. We're not gonna knock anything off the desk, I promise. Watch this! You see that?
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
It's pretty cool. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space.
Ah,
They're
bootlickers.
always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sounds good. Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
We shall. This is nice. The sounds are a nice touch. That's upsetting and cool, both. This sandwich is just out here rotten.
I hope
What do you
are
have?
We
satisfied
need to
with the
talk to
quarters
John
available
Tuala
to you.
in Map. Let's see what
Gotcha.
you've got.
See what you got. Nothing. Gotcha.
Time to go?
Time to go.